Paris Saint-Germain starting then their new European campaign here this evening. It seems such a short time ago that we were celebrating the end of the previous competition, but that is life at the top end of European football, and indeed the mood here is one of great anticipation and excitement. We are ready to go again. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better this time round.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Lucas Paqueta. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Crosses in a low one. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Hernandez drives it forward. Lucas Paqueta. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Antonio! And they've been caught out here. In once more. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. Dembele. Carlos Soler. Fabian Ruiz. Hernandez has come steam. And we've reached half-time. So another team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, it's Dembele. Good clearance and very necessary. Kimpembe plays it over to the other flank. Lucas Paqueta gets good distance on it. And it's Dembele. Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Marquinhos. Dembele gets into a dangerous position. Mbappe gets it back. It's a decent ball. Room for a shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Managed to get it away. Mbappe with the foul. Mavropanos tries a pass forward. Carlos Soler hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Carlos Soler tries to get it forward quickly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Emerson. Cresswell. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have had their life made a little tougher. So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good... Hits one! And out to safety. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Brushed off the ball there. Kimpembe.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into...
It's Çalhanoğlu! Skriniar goes looking. Oh, nice touch. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
He's had a shot! Quadrado attempts a clearance. Out to the left it goes. He's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fry plays it forward, and it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. And no. That is pretty much the end of that. There will be a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. been won straight back. Plays it over to the other flank. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Quadrado. Throw it. Now it's Sanchez. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the con...
Up for a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Forward pass. Tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. Acerbi. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. Acerbi can hoist it clear.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if...
Kimpembe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mkhitaryan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd are
Up to meet it! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's given it away. He's got away. Fry drives it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Paris Saint-Germain emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's tried one, and for a moment time stood still. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. He's pinged one through here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good ball. It's got through. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. That's great strength on the ball. Out towards the flank. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Played into them, going for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's come loose. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. In comes the cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to drop one in. And he's there to cut it out. He's got through. It's a great ball. Mbappe. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hernandez goes on an adventurous run. Swept in. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's cut it out. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Carlos Soler has been told to walk. He needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez gets into some space. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rakitsky. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one lap.
He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. Rakitsky. Rakitsky goes looking. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Kimpembe, and it's played forward. Rakitsky. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely... Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. foul. Forward it goes. Rakitsky cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's away. It's Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Surely a foul, free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's got through to him. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And another time! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rakitsky. Goal now would certainly liven things up. It's Dembele. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rakitsky drives it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just brushed off the ball there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's had a go! Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Tries lifting it over. Chance! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Mbappe!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mbappe. And it's played forward. No, it's not getting there. Zenit St. Petersburg are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's in, going for goal! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, that goal just... yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Dembele.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kings it out wide. Dembele, who has made his impact already. He's got options out wide. Has a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished... Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on... Has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after some...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's put paid to a promising move. To get it forward quickly. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cristiano. Mbappe. Battles to win it back, and the through ball is intercepted. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cresswell going full tilt down the left. And here's Cresswell. Cresswell pumps it into the area. Hoists it forward. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. It's the through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be... Goes for goal!
Cresswell. Keira drives it towards the front. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz goes looking. That is terrific skill. That looks a good ball. Out to the right. Ings gets it out to the wing. And now the breakaway.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. What an adventurous run from a defender. There will be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Forward it goes. Hit long and direct. Zuma plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
There's a low cross. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. And that's a throw. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he picked him out? That's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Another chance! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that has put paid to that. Keira positions himself well and cuts it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us...
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goes long. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Handanovic gets it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dembele's cross. It's there to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Martinez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained.
Mbappe! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Big, had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Mbappe going through. Handanovic gets it away. It's good progress. He has a pop! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Over to the left, gets into a dangerous position, hoists it high, he's made sure that that won't get through. Enrique tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run, he just didn't get enough behind it. It happens. Good
run down the left, what can they make of it? He's got options out wide. Kimpembe with a fine tackle. Danger averted for now.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Alexis Sanchez! No, not quite.
Inter have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Quadrado. Finishing line very much in sight now. Paris Saint-Germain have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Mbappe!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets the better of his man. It's a loose ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. It's come loose. Out towards the flank. Crunching tackle. And that's it. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
It certainly do.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Forward. And he has been fouled there. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Marquinhos gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that has been clubbed away. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Chance to play it in. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. What a ball! Has a pop! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Kramer. Gets on the end, and the finish! He scores! They have come roaring back!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Kramer. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The first half is done, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keeper's ball. Kramer. The through ball is intercepted. Dembele. Good ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Into some space. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take the penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Kimpembe. He's played him through. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. It's a decent ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Borussia Mönchengladbach are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Kimpembe moves it over to the other flank.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's through the middle. Brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Paris Saint-Germain return to the action, having pulled off a narrow win on home soil. Now they're faced with the always tricky task of having to repeat the performance away from home, and at the very least to ensure that the margin remains the same on aggregate. It is still far from a foregone conclusion, a game that is very much there to be won by both sides. So what a stage for the players to take to here. He's had a go! Oh, just misses past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Danilo Pereira. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Dembele. And that's been won straight back. Paris Saint-Germain, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tins it out wide. And it's Danilo Pereira. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. What a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. And he just whacks it away. Dembele shapes to shoot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's shown him going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight page again. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's picked him out. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's being played forward.
Borussia Mönchengladbach showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hit long and direct. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goes long. Dembele gets away from his opponent. Drills one in.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain are through. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
32 have become 16, and this competition has already shed two-thirds of its initial participants. Another 8 must fall over the course of the next 2 legs. Hello, and welcome to all of you all over the world. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Another 4 rounds to go until the summit of this European competition. And with each passing round, expectation and noise continue to rise. We really do have a fantastic atmosphere here, and the players from both sides will seek to feed off that. Let us hope that they can serve us up a fittingly exciting game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So we're ready to do it all again, and we will be down to 8 once we're done.
Well, Peter, I think the common argument as to whether this results in another game, too many, over the long course of the season is for another time, although rumour has it that there may be changes on the horizon. Anyway, let's not detract from the fact that it's another round of excitement where even the smallest of mistakes could prove fatal, no matter who you are. The opening exchanges will provide a good picture as to how this tie will be played out.
The action has already started. Kimpembe plays it towards the front. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Calvert-Lewin brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more. Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Dele Alli hurtling down that right flank. Townsend, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Keane. Long ball, but not especially accurate. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's surging through. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Young! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe, good running with the ball, can they build on it? He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Into the box. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Ashley Young's delivery. That intervention was very necessary.
Everton making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Keane looking to hit the front line. It's the channel, hit into the middle. Mbappe desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's got through to him. Ashley Young plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Hakimi going through. And he's whipped it in low. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his effort.
Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Be livid with himself. Coleman goes looking. Look at the defender bombing forward. Paris Saint-Germain has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Harrison.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bernat provides an outlet. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And there goes the final whistle. And the first leg ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't maximise their home advantage, a drawn first leg, and a place in the quarter-final. Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Calvert-Lewin is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Keane hoists it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball.
Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that gives them an overall lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? All the way back and they start again. Keeper sends it forward. Pickford gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. He gets past his man. A chance to play it in. That'll be a corner. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Strong punch. And it's Gay. Chance! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. A heavy challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Mbappe with the smoothest one. Tarkowski played in with accuracy. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kimpembe. Kimpembe goes looking. Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. Calvert-Lewin. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Repelled by the keeper. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name, gets away from his opponents.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's going to be another change here. Whipped it, towering header! It's in! And they are right back within touch! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alan plays it forward. Carries far too far and out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Dembele, Mbappe.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Dembele going full tilt down the right-hand side. A chance! Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. To locate someone up front. Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. While all observers are agreed on this, it is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sane goes short. It's a throw. He's had a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Goretzka. Sané. De Ligt. Davies. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Kane with the delivery. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dembele is on to diving header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Sané. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. De Ligt. Goretzka. Sané has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come through, it's one! Oh, it's Dembele. Now the counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Well, that had to be more accurate. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, offloads over half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's there to... Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Correct. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Goretzka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shooting chance! Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Up for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Bernat gets it back. Hernandez. Across the field it goes. whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and...
Sane! De Ligt. Goretzka. De Ligt. Kimmich. And it's Davies. Swung in towards the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the right. He's left his man. Lobs it. Gets up to head it! Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. There's the shot! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kimpembe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe, and time is up. Paris Saint-Germain away with a draw, and they were well worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So we have reached the business end of the competition. This one, perhaps the most intriguing of the four quarter-final ties. It contains all of the right ingredients. The scoreline, the opponents are perfectly matched. The home crowd truly up for it. You can hear that, you can see that. They've created an atmosphere and ambience which is intimidating and sets the hairs on the back of your neck on edge. This really is a great venue. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow. Bayern Munich have a free kick. to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Now it's Kane. Bayern Munich get it back again. Gnabry. And he has been fouled there. It's a promising ball. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's been taken short. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He'll hit it! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Tries to stroke it through. And the ball is out of play. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Goretzka. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Looks to clip it forward. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
De Ligt needs to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It's a throw. Well, that's where he wants it. Guerrero cuts it out. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having it. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Guerrero. Just brushed off the ball there. Dembele doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Guerrero got a shot away, and they've been caught out here. And oh! And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Nino Pereira.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Guerrero plays it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Out to the right. Gets it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. And it's gone. And a shot! Coman decides to play it back.
Bayern Munich refused to throw the towel in. They're not going down without a fight.
Oh, he's broken through. Danilo Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chance! Kane. Guerrero plays it in.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez, he's through. Done very well to intervene. Neuer gets it upfield. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. Has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other. Their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. Nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Well, that's where he wants it. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Chance! Has a goal! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mbappe plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Keita battles to win it back. Hernandez. Mbappe. Goes for goal! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that...
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Not a decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the...
It's Dembele! That's a half-decent try.
Dembele clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And Dyke switches it towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson looks to get on the end of this. That's been drilled forward. Turns and goes back. Keita gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning. He's had a crack. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. What are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to make...
And he has been fouled there. Shoots! And yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, look, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? It's a loose ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Arthur plays it forward. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Time to deliver. Mohamed Salah. What's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shutter! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. Only a draw in the home leg. It tips the tie against them with an away game to come. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's almost even.
So we are, in effect, halfway through the semi-final. The hosts, no doubt the happier of the two sides, having been able to walk away with a credible draw and put some pressure on their opponents for this second leg. I guess they would see themselves as slight favourites, though it wouldn't take very much for the pendulum to swing the other way. A win, no matter how small the margin, is all that is needed to send the visitors through. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Dembele is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Thiago.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Keita. And he's there to cut it out. Up towards the front line. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keita. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
And Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mbappe! And they have an aggregate lead. Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead and take charge of the tie. Thiago plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. There's a long ball. All the way back and they start again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Be a throw-in. It's come through. Chance! Robertson plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. That intervention was very necessary. Half-time in the semi-final. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are all... Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Thiago is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Massive leap! Can he deliver? Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele. That's not going to make it. Here it is now, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. With certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Paris Saint-Germain concede. We're now level here and on aggregate. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jota gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hoists it forward, battles to win it back. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Out for a throw. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Keita tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Oh, real danger here! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Dembele. Has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shot a goal! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably...
He's having a go. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward, deep into stoppage time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. There's a pop! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead both in this match and on aggregate.
If they can manage to keep this momentum in their play, it'll go a long way towards helping them stay in front.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Alisson gets it upfield. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Repelled by the keeper. Dembele looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes...
And the finish! That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Here comes another cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gomez. And back to the keeper. Just a few, and they've been caught out here. And that's it. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case.
So we stand together here at the base of Europe's alternative summit when it comes to club football across the continent. Some have questioned the very existence of this competition and even the level of commitment of some of the clubs which take part. But they are those who miss the point, because this, as is proven by the atmosphere here, is indeed a major trophy and one desired deeply by all those who compete. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Great leap! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Morata. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. It's pinged pinged one through here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Marquinhos gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Dembele. He's found his man. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Carrasco plays it forward. Sergio Ramos has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Witsel to play it forward. Chance to cross here. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Morata. Morata plays it out to the flank. And he has been fouled there. Jimenez positions himself well and cuts it out. Carrasco, timely intervention, hoists it forward. Kimpembe, Mbappe gets into a dangerous position. Jimenez. Witsel. Atletico Madrid, lots of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, with it being a final...
Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Griezmann getting on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? And it's Memphis Depay. Danilo Pereira. Witsel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dembele. Torreira Carrasco. Memphis Depay. And here's the chance to counter. Carrasco. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Saul is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fabian Ruiz. Kimpembe. And it's Dembele. And it's played forward. Correa drives it forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Coached through there. Danilo Pereira. Has a goal! In he goes again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Atletico Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And he's going direct. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Dembele. And help's available out wide. Dembele. And the shot! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Witsel. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Lemar delivers.
Well, to be honest,
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
We're already up and running again. So time for a bit of smash and grab. He's got options out wide. Witsel puts it away. Correa. Jimenez pushes to get on the end of it. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Good ball, it's found its top. It's Dembele! Danger averted for now. And it's Marquinhos. Chance! And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So we have to find a winner, and this is the only way. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Oh, he's blazed it over the bar.
It's a technical no-no. He got underneath it.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
The third man in the queue. Smacked it down the middle.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Correa is the fourth man to step forward for them. Coolly into the bottom corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Fabian Ruiz is the fourth man to step up. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it. It's 3 apiece. Witsel is the fifth volunteer. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This one to win it. No! And there will be more. So we're on to number 7, lucky or not. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
That's won it! Paris Saint-Germain have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.